and
you better
it was
shut
still
the
the
fuck
summer.
up, Kat. We're podcasting.
Okay, so this is where the story actually begins. Okay, and this is called being rude with Grant motherfucking Adams. Doing this podcast thing, I'm about to show you the pages of my life.
Bro.
Okay,
Just
We're doing this podcast thing. We're going to tell you a little bit about ourselves after that fucking sweet ass story. I've literally never heard that outside of this podcast. I'm pretty pumped.
this is the Grant's Book of Memories. So, this
Can you speak?
this is the Book of Memories. It's Grant and Alex here, and we picked out three topics to talk about for this podcast. And I gotta take a piss, but I'm gonna try to hold it.
That works great.
Probably not gonna happen.
Oh my god, hot still.
Yeah, it's hot, man.
What's that?
Hot food. Cooked a lot of food, and I got to fart. And
Oh my
whoa,
god.
whoa.
Holy
Yeah,
shit.
barking spiders are in here.
That was a wolving spider. That thing howled. A howling spider.
Okay, so our first topic are
If I smell that, I'm gonna barf.
no,
Dude.
no, you won't.
When you talk about your poops, dude.
Dude, if you tasted the food, it's gonna smell just like the food you just ate.
No way. That probably was like a day or two. Like, it wasn't that quick of a fart development.
Can't smell it. I can't smell my own greatness. So,
Okay.
our topic was topic number 12. Men should never wear skinny jeans.
Is that the one we're starting with?
Yes.
That's one? Okay.
We're starting with this one. 'Cause, I don't have a very long story about this.
But you have a story.
It's just a story. It's an experience that I saw that was recent enough for me to talk about. So for work, I had to go to
Shut the fuck up, Kat. We're podcasting.
a booth for Susan G. Komen run, and so there was a guy there that it's a volunteer. I don't know if he runs the show or whatever, but he was there, and I swear this guy had like maybe 15-inch long feet, and he had skinny jeans that were
Wait. His feet?
his feet were at least 15 inches long.
That's a big ass fucking foot.
Dude, and he was wearing skinny jeans that were like, I don't know how to.
Like skinny jeans.
Skinny jeans, dude. I was like, I looked down
I know how that is.
and I couldn't put it together. I was like, I don't know how the fuck this guy could ever get these fucking goddamn pants on. Because they were so fucking small.
It's a mission. You gotta take your boxers off and then pull them up at once so that you don't bunch up. It's
That's ridiculous. So you wore skinny jeans, or you still wear skinny jeans?
No, I've worn skinny jeans.
Okay, you've worn
I
skinny
don't
jeans.
wear them anymore. 'Cause I don't.
What's your experience with skinny jeans? How are you backing up my whole thing on it, or are you
Am I against it?
or do you have like
I'm not
a
against skinny jeans.
different opinion?
I'm not against skinny jeans. They're comfortable. When I wore them, they were comfortable, man. I was in.
Could you bend over?
Yeah. They're
Kinda.
If you wear guy skinny jeans, they're made for guys, so they're actually stretchy. The pants actually cut off before your balls, so they don't really squish anything like people think they do. Like they may look like it, but they actually cut down just like regular shorts. So you got all that extra air before your nutsack actually is even there. Unless your nuts hang down like a good foot from normal nutsacks.
But you got no boxers on. You're going fucking straight balls out.
No, my
Rando.
boxers are on. You just pull your boxers down, so when you put the pants on and you pull them up, your boxers don't bunch up. They just go on.
Gotcha.
That's all. But no, they're comfy. You know, you can put your packs of cigarettes still in them. They might be a little tight, but that's why I have my keys on a carabiner or a hook. But yeah, I know a lot of friends. I still have a lot of friends probably who still wear them. They're just part of like the punk scene. I haven't seen many kids wear them nowadays, except for skaters.
Yeah, all the people I see wearing them are chicks, but you know. On to the next thing. Our next topic of choice, or my choice, was keep your mom off Facebook. And I think this is a really good topic because There was an experience that I had on Facebook with my mom on there, because she's my friend on there, and she's allowed to be my friend on there. I don't care. That's fine. She's my mom. My whole family's my friend on Facebook.
Until this topic.
Do you have a certain experience of being on Facebook?
My parents don't have Facebook. I don't want them to have it.
Okay,
I'm not
well,
sure. I
you're
think my
lucky.
dad actually does have it, but he's never added me. I've never added him. Never looked him up. I don't want to see his profile. I have my brother. My brother doesn't have one even. I have my sister-in-law. That's it. That's the extent of my social profile with parents. I don't even have my dad on LinkedIn. Like, that's not happening.
So my mom, she's got everybody that I know as a friend, everybody that she knows, and all this.
Oh, sorry.
So she's got. Okay, so when I was younger, I used to be a childhood actor. Well, when I wasn't acting, I would do home videos.
Oh yeah.
And so I used to play a little kid version of the Crocodile Hunter, but I was the Easter egg hunter,
Oh my
or
god.
like the Easter bunny hunter, right?
Oh man.
And so it's really fucking embarrassing. And so she was about to post it up on fucking Facebook and just blast me out. And I was like, oh, hell no. Dude, I'm not dealing with that kind
Your
of
mom
fucking
was gonna put
embarrassment.
this video on
Oh,
Facebook.
yes.
Grant Adams, look.
There's probably
Easter egg hunter.
There's probably 4 or 5 videos of when I was younger that I won't allow my mom to post up.
I got more than that. I got a whole bunch. I have a whole bunch I don't want
Oh,
to
they're
ever
ridiculous though, man.
show.
They're ridiculous. But that was one of them, and she tried posting it up on Easter, and I was like, no,
No.
that's not working, and I threatened to delete her as a friend on Facebook. So that's my experience for that. So our very last topic that I decided as a topic that we needed to talk about was how to eat food you don't
See,
like.
this is a weird topic. I mean, if you don't like the food, why are you eating it?
The thing about...
Why are you eating it if you don't like it? Just don't eat it.
Okay, well, if you're surviving, for one, you have to eat it.
Yes.
To get the protein.
Yeah.
If they're worms or...
Oh man, I don't think I can do it.
You can't eat worms? What's
No.
wrong with you?
Why
Why not?
Worms.
Worms? Okay, well, it's protein.
It's fucking
There's
worms.
a lot more protein in there than a bowl of lettuce sometimes.
Okay, that's all right. But it's worms still, dude.
So
that's
it's still worms. Yeah, but
fucking gross.
if you wash
man.
them off, then they're good worms.
No.
So,
No matter how much you clean them, they're not good worms.
So,
Dude, you wash them off, they're good
I've
worms.
eaten a lot of
No.
things. I've eaten a lot of things that I know that I haven't
That's
liked.
how you get worms.
No. I've eaten worms and didn't like it, and I've eaten worms and I liked it.
You've eaten worms?
I've eaten worms. I've eaten snake. I've eaten all kinds of shit.
No, snake still doesn't. Snake is an actual like meat
Snake's
protein.
delicious.
Worms are not worms not a mammal. It's not an amphibian. It's a fucking bug, dude. It's squishy. It's got
Worms are not a bug.
worm. What the hell do you call it? Insect. I said.
Well, is it really an insect?
It's not a mammal. It's not an amphibian. It's not a bird. It's what is it?
Well, it doesn't have eyes.
Do you know what it is? I know exactly what it is. It's a parasite. A worm is a parasite.
Well, do you eat mushrooms? Because it's a fungus.
That's right.
I
They're
don't
not.
eat-
They
I
don't
don't-
crawl around like
I don't
worms
eat
do.
mushrooms unless they're hallucinogenic.
Okay, I eat mushrooms. You fry them up; they're delicious.
But they're
Worms
still...
are moving around all up in your mouth. You squish them, and the guts come out. Mushrooms are soft, spongy. Cook them; they're just nothing. You just eat them.
Everything is
Worms
moving.
have you ever tried to put a worm
Everything
on a
is
hook?
moving. You just
They're
can't
mu-
see.
Okay, there's a big difference between worms moving and a mushroom moving. Mushrooms move very, very, very slow.
Well,
Trust me,
okay,
I've
so
grown them.
snails. I wouldn't
Worms,
fucking
you
eat
try to put a
snails,
fucking
but-
hook through a worm, it's struggling all around. That I do not want in my mouth as I'm chewing down on it.
I wouldn't put the hook in my mouth, no, but I would eat
No.
the worm.
No, but I'm just saying, like, you put a hook in a worm, it starts moving. Even if you don't put a hook in a worm, you start chomping on it, it's going to start moving around your mouth while its guts are spilling all into your mouth.
So, like, you know, to complete this part of it, it's like, how to eat food you don't like.
Oh my god.
Plug your fucking nose,
Yeah.
throw it down the fucking hatch, and fucking swallow it.
Just.
And quit being a bitch.
Oh man, I have a hard time drinking hallucinogenic mushrooms as much as possible.
That's about the best fucking advice I can give you on eating food you don't like.
And
You better
it was
shut
still
the
the
fuck
summer.
up, Kat. We're podcasting.
Okay, so this is where the story actually begins. Okay, and this is called being rude with Grant motherfucking Adams.
Doing this podcast thing, I'm about to show you the pages of my life.
Bro.
Okay.
I like it. Just bro.
Just
There you
bro.
go.
We're doing this podcast thing. We're going to tell you a little bit about ourselves after that fucking sweet ass story that behind you. I've literally never heard that outside of this podcast. I'm pretty pumped.
This is the Grant's Book of Memories. You know,
That was a great podcast.
you can do something. You can do
Beers.
something with that. You could drink beers to that. You could think that was cool.